Yo, 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 what's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Listen, people, man, I gotta make a quick video. My internet is moving mad. Don't know what's going on with it. Well, I kind of know what's going on with it. It's just rubbish, innit? You know, like when I done the speed test just now, it wasn't good. So, yeah, I gotta give you this video like this, man. Again, welcome to the Reckless Breakfast. It's your boy KG. Now, what we talking about today, man? Again, yesterday, Man United was linked with Gareth Southgate. I thought that was the maddest news I've ever heard in my life. I couldn't believe it. I was disappointed, and then and a lot of people were running with it. A lot of people were going with it, and I was like, this don't make me feel good at all. This one here is quite concerning. But then obviously, like the news gets better. You lot saw the news get better. Kobbie Mainoo in the main England team. You see me got the England. I got the England top on right now because I'm gassed. I'm happy for him, man. You know this is the right thing to do. Again, Man United find themselves in a they benefited from this situation more than anyone because potentially Kobbie could have been someone that goes to AFCON every Jan. You know, you losing a player that quality, and we need him. Fundamental to the way we play, fundamental to the things that we need to do. Someone needs to call him up. Ghana probably missed the boat in terms of just, getting there first. They should have got in there first. Should have made him their main, build round him in it. But it is what it is. England finally, Gareth Southgate finally realised. And it's a mad situation when no one's pulled out. They just realised they need to bring him in. I was in the gym this morning and I was talking to a couple fans and that, couple England fans. And I was like, so what, do you reckon Kobbie's good enough? Is he ready? Or is he just playing in a poor team so he shines more? And I goes, no, you have to understand, being at Man United is very difficult. Playing in this environment, it's easier. I would say it's better for some stars or players when they come through and they're protected. When they got the likes of Roy Keane, David Beckham, you can only imagine who else? Just Rio, senior players all around them. So you blood them in and it's fine. You can almost Tom Cleverly the situation, still win something, but then how good are you? No disrespect to Tom Cleverly, but you kind of understand what I'm saying, where some of these players can, the mid ones can look good in a special team. Right now, this guy's looking good in a team that's struggling. On a team that is still fighting on all fronts, fighting on two fronts, really. We're trying to get ourselves higher up the league and we're trying to win the FA Cup. But then you've seen him, he's played Champions League football. He hasn't been bothered or fazed by it. He's played in in cauldrons, hasn't been moved by it at all. So this is just, again, par for the course for a likes of Kobbie Mainoo, man. I'm as a fan, I'm really excited. I'm beyond excited. I think this is the beginning. This is the start of something good, and the main thing is he just doesn't go there and get injured or nothing like that. We kind of have to take, it's annoying always saying this, but it's because they're kind of getting stuff right though. But look what Arsenal's doing right now. A lot of their players are not going. Now, some international countries will feel this is a disrespect. This is a violation. How can you put club football ahead of international football? But again, it's all to play for. They're literally, with the Don Robbie phrase, we got bigger fish to fry. It's not for anything serious. It's just a friendly. They're in that vibe. They're in that vibe. And for us, with all the injuries we had, we just had to touch wood that nothing happens. We have to just we have to hope really that, even if he has game time, I'm minimal game time, but I'm happy he's there. I don't know, 20-minute cameo here and there, get 2 caps, life is good. But then I could imagine the people pushing for Kobbie to start. And I think personally, I think he's ready. I think he's ready. If he can play, if he can start in a big game in against Liverpool, you can play. You're ready to go. With that midfield, with that team, and on your own, left out on your own, and it's just not really bothered by much, not really moved by much and stuff. So he just has to keep his head down, and just play his game, play his football. That I think that's gonna be the pivotal moment for a player like him. Just moving forward on some other things. Some people asking me, will Rashford start? Again, I'm not trying to see these players do mad minutes. I like him to stay sharp off the bench, But right now, Rashford knows himself probably. He's not been in the best. He's not been the best, you know. But then maybe for England, it'll be different, you know. There's some players go into international duty and they find themselves like they do well, you know. So we'll see, man. But yeah, the two pieces of news yesterday, one I really liked, the other one I totally hated, you know. Those Gareth Southgate links were ridiculous. I think a lot of people, me and Flex was talking about it when Sir Jim was talking about the manager and Arsenal being smart and giving Arteta time and patience rewarded. And I don't know if that's a nod to Ten Hag. I don't know if that's a real big nod to say, you know what, like, we've looked at what they've done, 8th, 6th, or whatever they'll tell you however they finished, and what has been built there. So for him, he's like, well, if he says that and he's aware of that, you can't just replace what you have in the dugout because of what reason. Like, you have to look at him and say, how does he communicate? Does he communicate well? Are the players still on side? Or is he still getting a tune? Is he still getting something from them? Yes. What can we put around him to make things better? Because we do know, as he did say before, he said earlier, there was that thing about we've had a lot of great managers here and they haven't worked. So this has got to be some kind of environment thing. This has got to be, there's more, it's a structure thing. And I'm glad now that maybe, hopefully, and this is me doing, like, some people say I'm reaching, but then I think that this is him really realizing that and thinking, you know, I'm going to put the right structure around this manager. I think that's the move. That's the best thing forward. That's what we got to do for prolonged success at this club. We have to do that. It's there. Like, we've seen with other clubs, it works. The timing, waiting, just allowing. Klopp, the time that he got. I'm not saying our manager's Klopp, you know, but I'm saying that every manager's going to need just time to do his job, time to get it wrong as well, you know, and hopefully them man at Ineos are starting to gather that and get that. Listen, people, I'm going to be back again. I've got to go and do film some stuff today, hence why it's tight like this, and my internet was messing around. I didn't want to go live and my internet couldn't handle it. So yeah, I'm going to do this, go and film, come back. It'll be probably like a midday stream, but it's better than nothing, innit? Anyway, big up, people. The key to stay consistent, man. Never stop. Let's keep going. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about Kobbie playing as well. Do you think Kobbie should be starting the games? Or do you think, you know what, a couple minutes here and there, get the 2 caps? Or would you not like to not see him play at all? Just being selected. Are you just happy with selection? Or do you think this will be the right move? For me, Man United players are meant to be in the England squad. Under the managers we had before, we've always seen a few Man United players in the England squad. If they're that nationality, how can they not be selected? And there's been times where our players have struggled to get on the plane, struggled to be there. So yeah, man, let me know what you think about that. I don't think we should talk about the Gareth Southgate thing. And do you feel, like, lastly, do you feel that the owner gave almost like a clue to what he's going to do in the summer with Erik ten Hag? Even though Orsi's kind of told us, but him just talking about patience and being rewarded with patience. Let me know anyway. Listen, thank you for watching. Stay blessed. I am out here. Peace.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance. Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy. You're too reckless. None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.